guys, welcome either to or back to my channel. Today we're fixing my hair. Now, I've washed it a bunch of times. I had 2 showers since Friday, which it's Sunday now, and I washed it like 5 times each time. So I was possibly gonna bleach it or lighten it a little bit. However, I feel like, because obviously my hair was quite green before, the dye I put on it kind of neutralized it. So it's kind of like a grey blue, which I think is a fine base. And then the root area is essentially like, it's not silvery purple, but like it's almost like a greyish purple. So I feel like putting a purple on top of that, I'm gonna do a blue based purple. I'm also gonna add some blue to it. Hopefully it comes out purple still. But like, obviously I need to add the blue back into my hair because lightening it more to a green was kind of a mistake. Anyway, basically every step that I made during that process was, you know, pretty much my own fault. I shouldn't have added conditioner. I just didn't think it would not bode well with that dye. So, you know, unfortunate, but it's just what happens. It's a learning curve. I ended up with pigeon hair for like 24 hours, so can't really complain. It looked kind of nice. It's just, it was really patchy. Otherwise I would have kept it because I actually kind of liked how it looked. Once I saw it in the daylight, it's just, again, it was super patchy and it just wasn't really something that I felt comfortable walking around with, because like I said, I had about this chunk of my hair left and I ran out of dye. So this chunk is I mean, it's not green, like I managed to get some dye on it, but like there's definitely a color difference. I saturated it as much as I could, but obviously I couldn't fully saturate it enough. So yeah, it's just, I'm gonna dye this part of my head first. Normally I do the right side of my head, but I'm gonna, obviously this is your left, but I normally do the right side of my head first, but I'm gonna do the left side just so this has, regardless of anything, it's on there for longer. So I'm gonna get on with that as quickly as I can so I can just get this fixed, because obviously tomorrow is Monday morning and I really don't want to go to work with janky hair. That is promising. I feel like that's a pretty blue. I think that that will cover my hair just fine. I'm hoping, because at this point I have nothing else to cover it with, so I'm just praying at this point. I was told by someone that you can just put water in it to thin it out, so I might just do that instead. So I'm gonna add a bit of blue velvet, just a little bit, just like that much, just to give it a more blue. It is already blue, but also I need a bit of extra dye just because my hair is a lot longer than it used to be, and I need a lot more dye now than I like remember. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix that in, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it just to thin it out, because apparently, yeah, adding conditioner is really bad, as I've learned. I'd actually never had a bad experience with it prior to Friday, but yeah, just did not work, did not mix well. I'm not sure why. Also, my plan is that if I get towards the ends of my hair and there's not enough dye, my plan is then to add more blue, because I don't mind if the ends of my hair are more blue. Also, if you do want to buy some dye from Lunar, I do have a discount code. I know that the one I used the other day was Lunar and it didn't work very well for me, but I would like to preface that the errors were sort of my own fault. So don't be put off by Lunar just because of, you know, the issues that I had. I've had issues with Arctic Fox as well, but again, I'd only used that one colour one time, so I wouldn't, everyone's hair is different, so I wouldn't, you know, let it put you off. Just, you know, if you want to try it, just try it. Okay, hopefully this fixes the mistakes that were made. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, it's all on my head and I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling particularly hopeful for how this is gonna come out. Yeah, I don't know anymore. It just looks blue. I know I added some blue into it to begin with, but even the dye that I put on my roots, I don't know, it just didn't look like, I'm not being funny, like that's pretty blue if you ask me. I don't know, we'll just see, I guess. I don't know. The ends are probably going to be quite blue because I had to add a good amount of blue velvet into it. It's just not been my week, guys, okay? It's really not been my week. I'm just going to leave it on for as long as I can. And we'll just see. I don't know anymore. Okay, I can't leave it on any longer because I have to be somewhere. Not that I think it would have made a huge difference anyway. I'm going to cry if this comes out bad again. I mean, I already cried before, but maybe I'll just cry again. You're going to see me cry twice in like 3 days. Okay, I'm going to show you a clip of it in the daylight because obviously when you see me ranting after this, I had not seen it in the daylight. So then you'll really see that like I was just overreacting because I hadn't seen it in daylight yet. Mentally prepare yourself because the hair looks kind of fine. And then I'm being very dramatic after that. Guys, it's not purple. It's not even completely blue. I'm honestly embarrassed watching this back. Like, I was so angry at the time, so like, fair enough. But also looking back on it, I'm like, girl, just take a chill pill. Just take a chill pill. Past me. Calm the fuck down. I don't even know. Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? Yes, the purple was for a lighter hair colour. I did not realise this until later on. I don't know why it took me so long to realise. But yes, it was your fault. I don't understand, like, was it because I thinned them out with, like, I added some water? I don't even know. Whatever. I don't even know anymore. Yeah. I guess my hair's blue again. Or whatever this shade of blue is, I don't even know. Like, if it was intentional, fine, but it wasn't. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video, whatever that is, and I hope I'm more calm, because I'm so upset right now. Yeah, okay, so that was embarrassing to watch back. I don't know, I've never felt myself angry before, so I guess that's what other people experience when they're around me. When they're angry, I feel kind of bad now. I did cut a lot of that out because genuinely it's just me ranting. Which, like, you get the point. I was annoyed. My hair didn't come out purple, obviously, because of my own errors, which I obviously hadn't figured out at that point in time. So I was just angry because I thought that the universe was against me again. Oh, cat. Why are you squeaking? Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah, that was just embarrassing to watch, so apologies for that. I'm gonna say now, thank you for watching, in a more calm, normal version of myself. The next video will, I mean, it might be me fixing my hair, but it also might be a thrift haul because I pushed that back because of the hair dyeing video, and then obviously there ended up being another hair dyeing video, which is this one. So yeah. It'll either be a thrift haul or another hair dyeing video. I'm sorry. I know you guys like them though, so like I can't be mad, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next one, hopefully.